Welcome, you are listening to Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India's COVID-19 tally on Sunday spiked to 81,84,083 after 46,964 new cases were recorded in the past 24 hours, Union Health Ministry said in its update. Fatalities due to the pandemic have now mounted to 1,22,111 in the country after 470 more lives were claimed by the highly contagious virus in the past one day. Meanwhile, 58,684 discharged cured cases recorded since Saturday, taking the total count of the COVID survivors till date to 74,91,513. Active caseload on the country has further reduced by 12,191 in a day, and now the nation houses 5,70,458 active coronavirus cases. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, 10,91,239 samples were tested for COVID-19 as on Saturday, and till date a total of 10,98,87,303 cumulative samples have been tested COVID since the beginning. Rejecting the Pakistan government's decision to accord provincial status to the so-called Gilgit-Baltistan, India on Sunday sharply reacted and said such attempts by Islamabad intended to camouflage its illegal occupation. In a response to media queries on remarks by Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan in Gilgit today regarding his government's decision to giving such status to the Gilgit-Baltistan, Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Anurag Srivastava said, the government of India firmly rejects the attempt by Pakistan to bring material changes to a part of Indian territory under its illegal and forcible occupation. I reiterate that the Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, including the area of so-called Gilgit-Baltistan, are an integral part of India by virtue of the legal, complete and irrevocable accession of Jammu and Kashmir to the Union of India in 1947, he said. The government of Pakistan has no local standee on territories illegally and forcibly occupied by it, Mr. Srivastava added. Such attempts by Pakistan intended to camouflage its illegal occupation cannot hide the grave human rights violation, exploitation and denial of freedom for over 7 decades to the people residing in these Pakistan-occupied territories, he said. Hizbul Mujahideen chief Dr. Saifullah was on Sunday killed during an encounter which ensued after security forces launched a cordon and search operation in Srinagar outskirts. Official sources said that the following specific information about presence of militants: a joint CASO was launched by a special operational group of J&K police and CRPF in Rangretha area in city outskirts. However, when security forces were moving towards a particular area, militants hiding there fired at them with automatic weapons. The security forces retaliated, ensuing in an encounter, they said, adding a militant was killed in an encounter while a suspect was arrested at the encounter site. The slain militant has been reportedly identified as Saifullah, who became the chief of HM after Riaz Naiku was killed in an encounter in May this year. Incriminating material, including arms and ammunition, were recovered from the encounter site, sources said. The operation was going on when the reports last came in. 5 children were injured in a firecracker blast during a wedding procession at Muzaffarnagar village on Sunday, police said. The injured have been identified as Sawan Umeed, Rihan Ankit and Amir. According to police, the incident took place during the departure of a barat at Palda village under the Shahpur police station. Circle officer Vijay Shankar Tripathi said a bag containing crackers had caught fire, resulting in the incident. The injured were shifted to hospital for treatment, he said. That is all for today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.